The name Kwanzaa means first fruits in Swahili. The Kwanzaa colors, they're red, black, and green, first being celebrated between December 1966 and January 1967. Now, the main symbols of Kwanzaa, mat, unity cup, candlestick holding 7 candles, ears of corn, and of course the Kwanzaa flag. Now, here to celebrate this holiday for many is Holly Peppin, crafter Holly Peppin. Yay. So today we're going to actually be focusing on another big part is the kinara, which means the candle holder. So what items do we need?
Right. So we're doing a felt one. You can absolutely do the one in the log, but a lot of people don't have the paddle bits and the drills to do all that. There is. So this, again, doing it with scraps, I had a piece of felt. You have your giant piece of felt there. You're going to take your red and green felt, go through really quick. You're not measuring anything. And then, yeah, you have your little candles, and they'll stick to the felt. And you got the middle one here. And again, don't stress if you don't have the right colors. I had charcoal gray.
But you can also use construction paper.
Totally.
You don't even need felt.
Exactly. So examples there. If you do construction paper too, you can do little mats, there. And if you don't want to do it with paper, you can take the ribbon and weave that through the paper.
Oh, that's
good. So you can
good.
really just embellish and embellish.
Okay, so for this one, it's just you need felt or construction paper. That's for the candle holder. And then here, another big part of the mats, and that's where you weave the things in.
Exactly, and then you have your mat, and you can't forget your little, when you light your flames,
that's
then the
still
kids
with the
can add them as you're lighting the flame.
And they do
there.
one, well, I'm going to do some history here, but one each day.
Exactly. So then you have your little candle, and they can go up and, light those. So it's easy peasy, no stress.
And then this. How do we do this?
Absolutely. This, if you remember, I mean, we were in kindergarten when you first start doing this.
Construction paper.
Yeah, so you take the larger sheets here, really, really easy. Fold it in half. You can see better on this back side. And I just sliced every inch and went down.
You just go,
okay. Yeah, 2 seconds. And then went back. I used a paper cutter if you have one. It's totally easier and faster, but otherwise just cut it with scissors. Cut my strips, and you're going, and you weave, and you're just going in and out and under.
Okay, as you're doing that, I have some more facts about the candle because I think that's really, really interesting for people that aren't even familiar with Kwanzaa. So each candle, of course, has a meaning, and the black one symbolizes the African people, red, their struggle, and the green, the future and hope that comes from their struggle and struggles that they've had. During the week of Kwanzaa, that starts December 26th, that goes through January 1st, and as we were saying earlier, and Holly pointed out, you light a candle each day, and that's when you could actually put the flame on, and then you draw like a little, a little flame on it, so that's a great idea.
Yeah, just because I didn't have yellow felt. So I took a little marker and just colored it in and made it look like a frame. So again, it's not stressing and it's just having fun with it.
Of course.
Totally.
Now, what's the best way to glue this on? Just the glue?
White glue.
What about the glue
stick?
Even
a little glue stick works. I love my heat gun.
I was going to say the heat gun.
I know we don't want the kids using the heat guns.
Be careful with that.
But yeah.
Well, and adults. She has a whole story, but we are not going to go there. So it gets really, really hot.
There's no fun to your hurt.
Now, what is this?
So these are the unity cups. When I started reading how much the corn husks were part of it and all that, and I love that.
Yes, they are.
And the corn meaning the children, right? And the children now, the children of the future.
So you put a jar.
You can get these at the craft store. They're like $2. I went around. All I did is just chop it straight on the bottom.
And glue it.
And heat glued all the way around it. And then took 3 pieces of ribbon, tied it there. And it's super sweet. And I think they're cute. And you can reuse them or keep them.
Very nice. Okay, the drum. This is really cool. And I want to show you this, as you know, if maybe you don't, but I traveled to Uganda, East Africa. My husband's been going for 15 years, and the first gift he got was an actual cowhide drum, all made from cowhide. Beautiful. And an actual woven, you can see this, the basket. So the drums are a big part of the culture, and you can make one at home. How did you do this?
Oh my gosh, and really, no time at all. So this is a basic clay pot. You can get them from the craft store. Again, any size. We'll get that hair off of there. And this was just 1 sheet of leather. And again, you buy them at the craft store in just one great big sheet.
Oh, look at
they kind of look like this. All I did was, if this was the sheet, I laid it down and just
traced
a rough circle. You're not going for perfection here. and then just went around and dabbed with my heat glue.
Oh, yeah.
And just kind of puckered it up there.
And then you tie it.
Yeah, and you wrap it with leather. You can go back and you can paint it with all your colors there.
You know what else you can put stuff inside? Because they do a lot of the shakers and stuff, that things that are left
would be
over.
fabulous.
Rocks that they have. So
right, and I had chopsticks, so you can give them chopsticks to bang.
Fun.
If you do want to make one and make it louder, you can use a coffee can with the plastic lid. That makes a lot
But we like
louder.
This
is nice, quiet.
Exactly.
It's more, yeah.
Very good. Well, thank you.
Absolutely.
I'll be seeing you there this week.
Absolutely.
We're always in touch. So if you have a how-to question, you can email me, or you can email Holly about the Kwanzaa craft that you saw today, or maybe interesting tidbits about crafting. Here's the email address, paidhappy@yahoo.com. You can always find her on Facebook. She's very busy on there. And remember, it's Happy Holidays, okay?